the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Over the middle to Kittle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Purdy To Kittle for the Niners, first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Open man, it's the tight end, Jake Tonges. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
So, these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. McCaffrey trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
19 yards.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Now a designed run with Shuck. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
To the air is Shuck. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Fred Warner getting into dropping. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. To throw is Shuck. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
And the Saints, first down.
Again, up the middle with Camara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is shot. This one on target to Olave. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. Let's go now.
70 Lions.
Hill brought in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Shot. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Here's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
18, watch out, stop.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 boys onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's
Third and long. Here's Shuck. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Woo! Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
the 49ers.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The gun, here's a give to Kamara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Renardo Green on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Shuck. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Airing one out for Bourne. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
49ers.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.